My name's Blurry Face and I care what you think. My name's Blurry Face and I care what you.
Hi, I'm glad you could join me today.
Same.
Today I think we'll do a painting that I've had a lot of letters requesting. A lot of people have written and said, Bob, I'd like to know how to do a very simple little sunset.
Yes,
Yo,
I got
same.
it.
I want to show you how to do that today. Let's go on up here and let me tell you what I've already got done.
Okay.
Today we have
so,
an 18 by 24 inch black
18
canvas.
by 24.
And that's painted with a black gesso. And then
Close
the
enough.
black gesso
I don't know
is
what
allowed
mine
to
is,
dry. On top of
It's something.
that, I've covered the 2-inch
I'm gonna
brush.
like have to color with glow. This is
Dark
what it's gonna
sienna.
be.
Add a little color to the brush
Van
by
Dyke
just
brown.
tapping.
I'm gonna like get a
Just a little,
palette
doesn't
of
take much.
colors.
Now
Oh
remember
yeah,
the
that's a good
canvas is already
idea.
covered with the alizarin
So
crimson
I'm just gonna go like with
the brown and a
colors.
little touch of blue
That-
here and there.
oh,
Not much
these need to
blue.
be blended.
Keep the blue toward the top of the canvas. Okay? Now, immediately today, we have to make a big decision. Normally, we don't have to make any, but today, we have to make a big decision.
Oh, what's the big decision?
Basically, where's your horizon going to be?
What did I do?
Because that will be the lightest area if this is going to be a sunset type painting. So let's make a decision and decide that right here,
What color?
right
What
along
color is
here,
this?
Oh god.
Help!
will be the
Help.
horizon.
Okay, so
Just
it's
make a
like
little
I
crisscross
need glow.
strokes
red.
I need
and
glow.
start in this light area and begin working outward.
Oh god, I'm so far behind
Just like
already.
so.
What color? What
I'm
color? What
using
color?
the brush
It's like a pink. It's like a
in
reddish
little
pink.
strokes. Like
And it's
see,
kind of
just
dark
little
as well.
strokes. So
Let's
it makes
get
little
the-
patterns in here.
Okay.
Oh god.
Okay, and
Oh,
we can add
God.
a little more white here and there.
Okay, here we go.
Alright,
Just-
so
Oh, what am I making? That does not look anything like what he
Now there
did.
it hit a little bit of the blue, so you're gonna get sort of a
Okay, here we
I think
go.
a little.
lavender feel.
gonna make a
and
splotch
that's
of-
nice. That's very
Wait,
nice.
are you using glow for this?
Yeah.
Me too.
What are you using?
I am as well.
Okay. Now this is a fantastic
I'm
painting
so far
to do
behind. Oh my god.
for friends.
Okay.
And don't
okay,
tell
okay.
them you put anything on the canvas and they see you starting out with just white paint and you start putting this on and all of these beautiful colors appear and they think you're
Don't
magic.
even worry, Bob.
So try that. You'll enjoy it.
Don't worry, Mr. Ross.
We have teachers that travel all over the country and I have them do paintings where
Oh,
they
where'd that
start
blue
out
come
like
from?
this.
What the
People
fuck?
don't know they have anything on the canvas and then
See,
they start just adding
this is
plain
what I need a
white,
canvas
and all
for.
these beautiful colors appear and immediately they have
I'm
an
copy
audience that-
pasting as hard as I can.
they stay with them for a long time.
I've actually like come up with a way of doing. Okay, I need like a bit of blue. This doesn't use blending. Blending.
Oh,
This to be the
fuck.
brightest area right in here. But isn't that a fantastic sky already? You could leave it just like that if you wanted to
I don't want to.
and have a
Though.
winter. Okay, and then just use
I need the
long
blue.
strokes
I need the blue. Fuck.
to sort of bring it all together.
Okay, add some like.
I love these black canvases.
I really
Some
should
of
be
the
using
most
layers.
Exciting effects
I forgot.
in this technique
Okay, layers.
happen.
I'm not. Fuck it. Fuck it. No layers.
I made my canvas on a different
Let
layer.
me wash my brush.
Two.
And we wash
Oh
our
right,
brush, as you
I need
know,
to make everything
with
on the
odorless
mid
thinner.
layer because this is using blending.
Get rid of that excess
I guess this needs to be more opaque. I don't know.
and beat the devil out of
Let's
it.
see this. Oh
Tell you
wow, that looks exactly like his.
Let's
Yep.
go right into a little touch of
It's
the
gonna use a lot of objects. I'm
cadmium
just gonna
yellow.
say that now.
Just a small amount of paint on the brush. Just tap a little in there.
Oh my god.
Let's go right back up here.
I'm so
Maybe
far
right here.
behind.
These colors
Yeah,
aren't
a little
right.
yellow.
Saturation is going down.
There
Oh,
you go.
fuck's sake.
You
What
wonder where
the
yellow
hell
went. There it
happened
is.
here?
That's where it went.
Oh, actually.
And just sparkle this
I'm
area.
still trying to add the blue.
Now, we
Okay,
don't let
here
this
we go,
go
yellow.
out too high. We have a little bit of blue on the canvas up in here. We don't
Yep,
want to
we
let
got a
that
little
yellow
bit of
get up
blue.
into that blue. If it does, you're going to have a bright green sky. And then you're going to be upset
bright green
with me.
sky, that's bad.
Don't want you to be
That's
unhappy.
I'm assuming that's bad,
Just a
Mr.
little
Ross.
ochre. And we
Nobody
can
wants a bright blue sky, am
just
I
add a
right?
little of that here and there. But still using that little, sort of like just let it
Okay,
sort
I'm
of
still
rock
adding the
back.
blue, unfortunately. I really need to.
And it creates all
Speed
kinds
up
of
my
happy
game
little
here.
things in the sky.
You're what?
Okay. I'm still using blue. I'm still working on my
Maybe up
blue.
in here.
You're still working on the blue.
Just
Okay,
to
now I'm
change the color.
now I'm moving on to yellow.
We're getting very close to that blue there, so be
I'm like
careful.
copy paste. I'm like spamming the D button.
Yo,
Try and
same.
copy paste.
Isn't that a unbelievable little sky? And it's so simple. It really is one of the easiest skies to do.
It really isn't actually.
Stay low blue,
Stay low
I
blue.
need color.
stay low blue.
What's
and
color
a lot
seven?
of alizarin
Stay
crimson
low blue.
proportionately much more crimson.
Oh, 72 blending. Fuck.
Much more.
72.
In case we hit yellow, we don't want it to turn green.
Okay, don't want it to
Now, if
turn
you're
green.
not sure
Right.
what color
What
you
does
have
what
here,
color are you
add a
using?
little
I don't
white
need to
to
mix
yours,
colors.
Put a
I'm
little
in
over here and
GD.
add a little white. You can tell exactly what you have.
Okay, level Z making
Now
is my
then,
question.
let's have just some little floater clouds around here.
Floater clouds.
Fuck
And
off,
just
Barbara.
still using that same
Oh
little
no,
stroke.
that's like, oh, that's really dark.
Just let some of these little
I want,
things
this
just
isn't gonna
sort of
use
float
blending,
around.
this one.
Let them have
I'm just gonna use black, actually.
See, wherever you want them to go.
Okay, I need to make a big old. I need to blend this together a lot better.
Okay, I'm gonna use different objects than glow for this one.
Wherever. Here's a little one over here. I see it. There it is. See, just sort of make these things up in your mind, and let
I
them
can't
drop
make
in.
stuff up in my mind like this, Bob.
Maybe right in here.
Bob, help.
There's one.
Bob, I don't
And
understand.
it just sort of floats around.
Wow, that's so ugly. I thought that
See,
would
you
look
can
good.
create
Never
your thing
mind.
with all kinds of beautiful
Maybe I just have to like
effects.
really. Oh right, brightness.
Just like
Oh,
so.
oh,
You need these
I know how to make
darkness
a
to make
sun.
that color stand out.
He's
Just like
making a
so.
sun.
There we
I get it.
Oh, okay.
That's just
Do you see it?
baby
No.
blue and blizzard crimson.
I mean, I sort of know what he's doing.
So
He
there's-
made it. He's making a sunset edicts. I knew that.
Now back to our big brush.
All right, I need to make
Sure
this
it's
more
dry.
dreary
You want
looking.
You want a dry
it's
brush for this.
off.
If you take a wet brush and go over this,
Okay, I
the
need to
colors
set up
going to mix
alphas.
together. And you're going to
Fuck.
be living in Mud City.
And we live in a mud
All
city,
turning
ladies.
mud on you. And we
Mud
don't
City.
want that. We want to keep these colors vibrant and happy and just beautiful. Be
Beautiful.
sure your brush is dry. I can't say that enough. You might want to run it against some paper towels or something. Just to
I
make
can't
sure.
rub my mouse against paper towels, Bob.
There we go.
I mean, you can.
Sort of, I guess.
And all we're
Maybe
doing
no.
here is still just
I need
following
a
those little
dreary kind of bluish
what we
purple
want to call it,
color.
maybe little rocking
What color is
strokes,
this?
like so.
I'm not even like following what he's doing. I'm just trying to make my painting look like his right now.
Yeah, same.
But isn't that a super way to make a very, very nice sky?
Yes, very nice.
You have to wear your sunglasses when you look at this one.
What?
But already you have the feeling of a sunset and all these clouds are rolling through there.
This doesn't
And you
look
can do it.
like anything like what he's trying to
All
describe.
right. Now then, maybe I want to keep this painting quite easy. In case this is your first time painting with us, this is a good one to do.
I mean, in this
So let's
way,
take
yes,
some
it
black.
is.
And crimson,
This is not easy.
some phthalo blue.
Oh,
We'll
why
just
did I
mix all
put
these
that in
colors
that layer?
together.
Okay, whatever, it doesn't matter.
Wipe my knife off. I'll be right back.
He'll be right back.
Let's go with our fan brush.
Please
Full
take a
of paint.
break. I need
lot
a
of
break.
paint. Look, both sides.
I hope
full.
that this actually looks like whatever he's gonna make in the end. I hope he just like goes
Yeah, right
over
here,
everything he's done
where
so
we
far.
decided-
How many objects? 10,000.
So, the horizon will be.
Are you
We'll begin tapping in
serious?
I'm at 10,000
some
objects. What
basic
are you
little
at?
Tree shapes look like little trees far
I'd
away.
have to check.
And
I
I
don't
want to
really
pick up some
know.
of that color.
Just press the pause
So some
button.
of them's lighter in the background. It looks like a light shining through. Don't fight this. It'll happen automatically. But sometimes we have a tendency.
Okay,
to
right.
make it
How the
darker and
hell
darker.
do I do
That's some of
that?
those
How are you
remain
already at
lighter
10,000?
What are you? Oh, I've like
Really?
spammed the glow.
will enhance your painting.
Oh my
I am
god.
as well.
There
This
we
is
go.
purely
That's
made
one
of
of those
glow
happy
right now.
accidents.
Undo all that. Undo all of that.
And we'll just let that go right on out like so. See, and that easy we have the indication of some distant
Okay.
trees
Oh, of
that are
course.
just
that's
living far
bugged
away.
out.
There.
How many is this?
And you can have as many or as few as you
How
want.
is this only 300 objects?
That I
What?
notice when people
Edicts,
first
what?
start
Yours is
is they'll
mine's
put these trees
10,000 and
too
yours is
far
300.
apart like this,
Fuck.
and they end up looking like fence posts. Should
Mine,
that happen?
mine looks
all you
really
need to do
bad.
is just add some
Mine,
little things in between.
Yeah.
And it'll bring the glow and make them
It
look
does
pretty
not.
good.
It's,
There.
This isn't really.
I need
Wait, I have an
objects.
idea where
To,
we
I
want
need
this
like
to
to
go.
make. I need to like make these with objects because this not gonna work with. I'm gonna make a pixel art tree. Is what I'm gonna
Maybe here
do.
and there, a real dark one. So it
Fuck
might be a
off,
little
I'm
bit
making-
closer. Now, the super way of making the indication of some little tree trunks that live back in here without doing a lot of work. Show you how to do that.
Oh, that's
a lot
blending.
of fun. A lot of fun. Let me find another fan brush. I have several of each brush going here, so I don't have to waste all of my time cleaning. I like cleaning those brushes. I'm gonna just pull, just Just
Hold
barely
on, I'm
tap
still making the
a
pixel
little
art
tiny bit
trees.
of white into the
Bob,
brush.
please.
Just a little bit. So down on that side. Just a little bit.
This
Now,
isn't
we
even
want
like a
it
tree,
look
this is
like
just a
little
black
trees that are far
blob.
away.
What the?
Just take it lightly, pull up. Just lightly. Just lightly pull
Bob,
up.
I can't do that with the GD editor.
Very lightly.
Please.
Color shows up so much stronger on these black canvases. Just
Bob, that
lightly.
doesn't matter.
Here and there
I-
is light coming through, and you can see those little trunks that are far away. If you happen to get one that's too light, it's too bright,
Get
all
out
you have to
of
do is just go over it 2 or 3 times. And that dark color that we have underneath will just
Making
heat
it
up
instead of trees, it's just
and it'll go away.
grass. Who really cares?
You have thousands of little tree trunks. And you
Oh,
have
this
one
doesn't
big
look
thing,
bad.
And that's the joy of painting.
I don't know what
This-
the hell I'm doing, but it looks pretty bad.
That's a pretty little painting already.
My
That sloshing
Can't wash my
sound.
fan.
Oh,
Yeah, that-
yes.
And
That
like we just wash
sloshing
it down and wipe it on a paper towel. Like so.
Okay, this has just gone from.
Let me
This is
find-
a good
here's an
idea
old
to.
dirty
Oh, what the?
2-inch brush. We'll just use it.
It's
Now I want to
insane.
begin creating some little grassy
These
areas
trees need
back
to be
here
above the
and
clouds,
create the lay of
please.
the land. So I'll take this
These
brush.
trees need to be
It
exterminated.
has a little bit of that dark color on it. Doesn't matter. And I'm going to go right into some yellow. Let me reach up here and get some green. I'll be right
These
back.
clouds are still above it. How? What layer are the clouds
A
on?
little
My
touch
God.
of the sap green. But now, tap
Wait, has he like
down
done
with that
anything
brush.
else?
Do
No,
it slow
not
so you can see
really.
it tap.
Okay,
Let it
good.
slide
Because I'm
on.
not. I'm
Oh,
like.
fuck. Is this blending?
Okay. Now then, you have to make another big decision here.
God
Where
damn
is
it.
our lay of the
Need a
land?
different color.
How does the land flow in this painting? Is there a hill here?
Oh,
Oh, I have to like
Maybe
jitter
I'll
click
have
so
a little water.
hard.
You know me, I love water. So
Oh,
all
I
you gotta
love
do is
water
decide
too,
where you
man.
want your land to be, and just
Okay.
start tapping.
Die, please.
Just tapping.
I'm trying to like make my Bob Ross
Like so.
thing.
I wish these colors actually looked like what he was
Now,
going
in
for.
reality, if you had a sunset this bright, chances are this wouldn't be quite this
I
green.
might have to like pause the video for a second and like
But it
regain
looks better.
myself.
All these
No,
beautiful
don't
colors.
pause. No pausing.
Okay, afterwards,
when you-
after
when you
after
buy
the
your
image, I'll like do a
first
bit
tube
of
of paint,
touch-ups.
You get an artist license.
Because I'm like setting up alphas
That
and
license
stuff, and I have
says
like no
you
time
can
to do this.
anything that you want to do on this
Why
canvas.
is that alpha? Is it
Maybe
a
not
Because I
anywhere
need-
else, but
I
on
need
this
non-blending
canvas,
colors
your
that
artist license
can
gives you
fade.
complete freedom.
Okay, that's
So we'll
that's
do
a bit.
that. And all I'm doing here is just
There we
tapping.
go. Perfect.
Mine looks
Top.
beautiful so far. I don't know about you.
Now,
Top
if you get one
layer,
that's
just
too bright,
top of everything,
continue to
top
tap it.
21. Okay.
And once again, the color underneath will be picked up and automatically.
Oh
I don't know
God.
about you.
And then a little yellow ochre, Indian
I don't
yellow
know
here
about
and there.
you. Feeling pretty
And a little
20.
touch of
Eh.
bright red.
Oh God, I just made my painting look miserable.
Just however. But begin thinking about a lay
Okay,
of
I'm
the
gonna move
land.
these trees like way down.
Begin
he's adding,
thinking
like,
of the lay of
grass.
the land.
But to me in a painting, that's very important.
He's adding grass and stuff.
It's
Oh,
most
shit.
important to have your land
Oh
flow
shit!
the way you want it to. Normally, if you have
But
water,
grass is a GD object.
water is
luckily.
lazy. It's like me. It lays in a recessed area, so you need a hill or something here to
Yeah,
show
water's
that there's a
so
recessed
lazy.
area, a reason for the water being down there instead of up here.
Okay.
So,
My sunsets disappeared behind these
and
trees.
you're not too worried about where you go here. We're
Come on.
going to have some reflections in this water, so anything that we don't like, we'll turn it into reflections. Well, I wish you could do that in the real world.
Oh my, that's some shade, Bob Ross.
Yeah,
Anyway,
it
this is
really
our
is,
world
man. I
here.
wish I could
We
change
can do
everything
it.
I don't like into a reflection. Okay, there we go! That's pretty good. Now,
And
oh
we just
man,
keep
I have
on
to
this
do
little
this.
hill.
Oh God, no.
But isn't it fantastic?
No.
Look at the way the land flows there.
Okay, I have an
The more
idea.
you tap this, the darker and the softer it'll become. And it'll get very, very soft.
It gets more yellow as it
Looks like
continues.
velvet if you try. You can make little grassy
What
areas.
color is that? My God.
Oh, it's just some place you want to go.
I
and run
can't
through
make that
barefooted.
color. I'm just gonna, okay.
Okay, you ever had any place? There goes the studio again. Okay, now then, if we're going to have some reflections under here, I'll go right into some yellow. Right into the CAD
Oh,
yellow.
that
Just
doesn't
tap a
look
little
right
on the
at
brush.
all.
It
What
doesn't
the-
matter how you load it. Now you have to make another big
Edix, how are
decision.
you
Here's
doing?
your
Not
reflection's
that
gonna lay
great, if I'm gonna be
down
honest.
right here. Touch and pull straight down.
Well,
Just
that's...
grab it and pull straight
That's
down.
the both of it. Okay, I'm just gonna use the
Think about
grass
how
block.
the moon
Those should work.
would be underneath this grass, though. Just
Same.
go straight down.
Wait, I have a better idea.
Oh, what is he doing?
Sunglasses on,
No.
buddy. That's a bright son of a gun. Beautiful. And maybe this water goes.
I'm still like way back here.
Let it go right on up here. Now, the more you rub this, the darker it'll get because it's picking up the
The
crumbs
more you
and
rub
other
it, the
colors
darker
underneath all the
it'll
time.
get. Alright, Bob.
It's continually picking them
I'll
up.
trust you. Oh, that's
Now, maybe into here, we want that to be the brightest. And if you want to, in your world, you could even take a little bit of titanium white and add to it.
Titanium
and
white.
Make it even brighter.
I feel like this is
Remember
a
what I was
very
telling you?
bad idea.
Anything you don't like, you can turn reflection. See, if you wanted to grab that, look at there. Of course, now I have to do it all the way across.
19.
But anything that you want,
Holy
can
hell!
change to reflections.
Wow, it's working.
Oh no, I went the
and
wrong
add
way
a
with my
little
layering.
Titanium white. See how that makes it sparkle?
16.
Be sparing, Leon. Be sparing.
Be sparing.
Not too much.
Not too much. Not too much, guys.
Don't want overkill.
Don't overkill.
Okay, now very light.
That's what the people in the war should
Come
have
straight
told him.
across. Even though this is going uphill, it's a
What?
tendency to go this way.
Okay.
Come straight
Apparently he
across.
was in war or something.
Yeah.
Just enough to wiggle it. You can
Oh,
move
that's way too
this.
far.
Ripple it.
Bob, please.
Stop.
Look at that. Isn't that fantastic?
No.
You can create
It's
water
not
that easy.
fantastic.
Now,
Hey, this is actually
back.
pretty
I'm
cool.
gonna take a little
I'm not
artsy
gonna
and a
lie.
little band
What
of
I just
brown,
made
a little white.
doesn't
Just
look
mix that
actually that
together.
bad.
Hey, you don't have to worry about
Okay, I made it
over-mixing it. Just like so.
There we go. Okay.
Cut off our little roll of paint that we use all the time.
This
like
looks
so.
quite bad.
Now then, come in here and you can begin making big decisions.
I don't
Those
want
are
trees like below
water
my
lines.
grass.
very
No,
lightly.
Trees, honestly.
Just scrubbing.
Can I just like delete?
You can
Okay, yeah,
begin
there we
putting
go. I'll just delete this
a
stuff.
little bank, a little shoreline. Just let it work its way right around.
Look at that. I think that looks
That's
like.
all there is to it.
Oh, the sunset doesn't look anything like what he did, though.
You can do anything.
I think my sunset will probably be better than yours.
Probably.
Just see
But
there?
my
There you go.
Oh, what
Rest of
layer
it?
did I?
the rest of it will not look like anything
Now maybe
what he did.
over here on the other side,
Some of my stuff looks like what
we
he
need
did.
some
of it.
things happening over here too. We don't want this. I'll go back to this big brush. Shoot is faster. We'll go right into our dark color, like
I'm just
so.
gonna go
I
all
have
the way
to
up.
paint this shit in like 20 minutes.
Now then,
Well, I
we'll
mean,
just use the corner of this
it's
brush.
easier to paint
And let's
than it
begin
is to
making some
do
big
it in
decisions.
GD.
Maybe
What
the
did I
other
just
side
do?
is over here, and there's little grassy things that live right out here, like that. See, just close that in, turn it
Oh,
into
no.
a little stream or a little river. It lives right down here.
I've used a lot
you
of
want it to be.
objects. I'm
I'll
at
tell you what,
27th. Am I
get
gonna? I
crazy.
think I went over the object
Add
limit.
a little more color here. I ran out of color.
Glazer.
Oh, we got this
Did
big
you
old
go
brush
over
going.
the
Let's
object?
just get crazy.
Oh god, what have I actually done?
Maybe
I broke
there
the
lives
game.
a really big, huge tree right here.
How do you go over the
Let's
object
see,
with it?
maybe that tree comes.
Okay, that's gonna get rid of a lot of objects.
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh. When I said big tree, I mean big tree.
Oh, he's putting a big tree. I'm not putting that big
I didn't
tree
realize
just in
it was
case
going
you're
to be that
wondering.
big, but
I'm
that's
not
all right.
either.
Whatever. Like, see, and I want it to sort of tilt. It sort of leads
Okay,
your
I'm
eye
like gonna run
into
out of
the paint.
objects, so I can't really add anything else.
In nature,
I
the
ran out of
wildflowers,
objects
trees
again, come on.
Perfectly straight. Trees grow any way.
I
that
can't
makes them
make this
happy.
work.
Oh, actually, I think
And that
that.
one grew right
Yeah,
off
there we
the
go.
canvas.
That's enough. I mean, that sort of looks like what.